Altogether, I counted 8 paragraphs for my written document. Now, I haven't saved in a while, so I'm going to simply perform the shortcut for saving, which is Command S. And now I see no longer is that little asterisk there. So here I'm ready to move forward. We know that we can always save by choosing File, Save also, but we don't want to save as because we're making changes to this one document. Now, based on the requirements, you are expected to include several hyperlinks in this document. Before I do so, I'm going to click on the split mode just to see my paragraphs, or actually the live so I can see all of my paragraphs. Alright, so if your document looks like this where the paragraphs are visible, you are doing everything correct. This looks very nice. Now if for some reason your paragraphs appear, for example, I just deleted to indicate one big paragraph where I should have included my paragraph tag, you want to revisit your code to make sure that you have an opening paragraph and closing paragraph tag. It's very important. Okay, so now I'm going to click back into the code mode, and you want to, among some of your paragraphs here, find perhaps a pronoun or some relative terms that lends itself to a website. Now this is filler text I'm keeping in mind, so I will find some text in my first paragraph to highlight. Sydney College in Virginia, Hampden. I'm going to start here my tag for my website, in terms of my hyperlink is what I'm referring to. So you may know the web address. And for the purpose of this assignment, I'm going to include some news websites. You will want to find websites to serve for your hyperlink sources that are relative to your written discussion. That's very important. But again, for the purpose of this assignment, I'm using CNN as an example. Okay. Now, just here to reiterate or to explain, I included the hyperlink tag for a web address, and already it closed it before including the information to serve as the text for the hyperlink, so I have to be very careful here to watch and see what's going on. Okay, so in line 8 I have my caret, the alphabet A space href equal quotation http colon www.cnn.com quotations caret the text caret /A and caret. This means that it should close after the term Virginia, right? Now I'm going to find another term or terms inside of this is my third paragraph here to serve as a hyperlink, and I'll just choose another website. I'm going to click on the internet or hyperlink tag and then include another address here. And I'm going to use usatoday.com. Just as I mentioned for the first hyperlink, we have to be very careful in terms of looking to make sure that our tags are in the appropriate place, because easily they can be out of sorts. Okay, let's click on the split mode. Okay, great. There's my second hyperlink in my third paragraph, and here's my first hyperlink. Now, before moving on, I'm going to go ahead and save. Once you have saved, let's go ahead and start the next video.